What's up, guys? My name's Eric, aka Azraeleternity, and welcome back to the MineSanity server. And today we're going to be working on... I had said that this episode was going to be finishing off the King of the Ladder, and I lied. I'm not going to work on the King of the Ladder today. Today, I want to work on the castle some more, because I had some really good ideas of stuff that I wanted to do for the castle. Such as things that I've already built. I had talked about doing a little fight arena, which is what this thing is. Just real simple, just a little 3x3. Not really meant to be used or anything, just kind of something that's there. And then a little archery range for right over here. Bullseye! I had thought about doing like different targets, but I figured this should be just something really simple, so I didn't really overcomplicate this. A couple of things that I'm going to be working on in the castle today. I'm going to be working in these two little alcoves that are off to the side of the king's place, and we are going to probably move this opening a little bit farther forward, like probably about here, so that it doesn't interrupt what's going on under here. But the plan is that this alcove is going to be a blacksmith, and then in this alcove we're going to have some food vendors. And the food vendors are going to be very simple. The blacksmith is the main one that I want to work on. I'm full of things that the blacksmith will have. He's also going to be a fine saddle maker. So he'll have saddles for sale. And first things first, I am going to tear out this wall. I guess I should probably... Let's toss down a couple of chests just to dump stuff into. Let me keep my arrows on me. I don't really foresee anybody attacking me, but so we're going to where do we want this hole to line up with? Probably about right here. And it needs to be 3 tall. Right? Yeah. This now becomes just that. I need more brick. I did a lot of digging. I moved it all. That's right. I moved it all for another project that I'm going to be working on. Moved it all in here. I gathered a whole bunch of cracked stone, a whole bunch of mossy stone, and then I have a whole bunch of just regular stone bricks for another project that we're going to be making in the castle. That's how it looks, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So now this path is straight across. Where's the old opening? Yeah, just gonna take some of that cobble. swap out that cobble right there. Okay, so this is going to be our blacksmiths. We're going to let me get rid of this. I'll leave those two tools because I shouldn't need the shovel. We're going to have a fence about right here. I need to go get fence gates. I am ever so prepared. Can't you tell? Fence gates. Let's just grab a couple of them. And we'll grab half a stack of signs. Grab some more wood. And yeah. What was in this? Oh, that's my armor. Okay. Actually, I want it over here. And then we'll put our fence gate there. Okay, okay. We'll put a torch right there. So in the back here, we are going to have a whole big array of furnaces. And we'll put those like that. And then underneath, actually, I don't think that they need that many workbenches there, but instead we'll put, oh, actually, you know what? I have an even better idea. We'll put workbenches on the sides, we'll put chests here, and then I'll put a trapped chest in the middle. That way that there's 3 separate chests. I think that will look better. We are going to want to put down probably at least 2 anvils in here. Or should we put an anvil in the middle there? Part of me wants to. Oh, nope. There we go. No, I don't really like it there. So we'll go with a chest that's going to be right there. Shoot, what was the other stuff that I wanted to do? I had originally intended on doing a like big stack of red brick to make it like a big chimney sort of thing, but I don't really think that that's to my benefit to have it there. Part of me is interested in making a lava pool, like just right here in this corner. We would take that out. And it's raining again. We just all had slept earlier. And got the rain to stop. But apparently it doesn't want us to go away. Shut up. Alright, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get supplies, and we'll get back to work on this. Alright? Alright guys, we're back. I toyed around with the world in creative, and decided that the lava bucket idea was a no-go. I need chests. I did have a good idea, however, that I wanted to have, let's see here, I want to knock that one out. We want a chest here, and we're going to have to go through here to get to it. Alright, so we want to place that there, so that guy feeds into it. Replace that. And then we're going to put a hopper there, and a hopper there. And then we're going to take out this top row, and replace that with the stone brick. And then we'll get a little bit more stone brick to fill in those parts. So now, if we put something in here to cook, I don't think I have anything that I can use. Well, I guess we could do this. That should, in theory, okay, maybe not. I fail. Okay, grabs oakwood planks and that should produce charcoal. Yes. And then charcoal is pulled out and it's goes through the hoppers and goes into the chest. So it's automated. Anything that cooks in these three gets fed into the chest. Alright? So that was something that I wanted to include. I figure a blacksmith would be able to smartly engineer those hoppers. And then we wanted to do a couple sets of these stairs, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have no. I want anvil there, stairs, let's get rid of that, and then just a regular block of wood there. These are essentially just going to be like, our work counter sort of things. There, and then there. Guess I need another set of 8 stairs. And then on top of these front ones, we'll have 2 of each chest, and those are going to be the items that are for sale. And then back here, nope, I just realized that's a fortune pick. Oh well, doesn't matter much. We're going to have hidden chests. There we go. So those will have our supplies in them. Stuff that is going to be for sale: mine carts and saddles. Put a bunch of saddles in one of those. A bunch of mine carts. 1, 2, 3. That's enough. And then we also want to have get rid of that. Put that in there, that in there. And we'll have those all cooked with blaze rods. Take a saddle, take a minecart, put picture frames of everything. Saddle, minecart. And what else do we want him to be selling? We want him to be selling weapons. So we'll put a sword there. And then we're going to want one that is tools. And we'll make up a bunch of tools. Bunch of swords. Probably should have brought some string to make some bows. But I'll end up filling those up. And then down here, we're going to want to put spare anvils. We'll put our smelted resources in here. Let's see. What I really need to figure out is a way to light this place up better, because right now it's not very well lit. And that's partly where the whole lava bucket thing came in. Actually, there's an idea. Get rid of those, though. Add those. There we go. Just build it into the floor. I'm not 100% sold on it, but it's not bad. I can live with it for now. Just as long as nothing else catches on fire from it, would be my thing. But I think we're pretty well safe. So I'm going to decorate a little bit more, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so blacksmith is essentially done. We have all of our crates of stuff that the blacksmith sells. I've put some stuff in the chests, like I have spare furnaces, anvils, buckets, coal down over here, and filled up these chests full of stuff for selling. Because after all, this is an amusement park, so we have to have people selling crap. I do want to, at some point, move a villager in here so that he can be our blacksmith, essentially. But moving on, we're going to have food vendors over in this corner. I do need to grab some stone brick and such sort of supplies. If we're going to be making changes in there, I probably should grab these. And the wood, and chests and everything. So, I think first things first, we'll probably not going to have anything in this. Actually, part of me wants to put in the same thing as on the other side for a chest right here and make some hoppers. So why don't we go ahead and do that. Need 15 plus 3 chests. Bump, bump. Okay. And we are going to want the chest down on the hotbar. Oh, I already placed the chest. So that's that. I need to go over here. Grab that, do that. Place those again. That and that. And where did we put our furnaces? Right there. So this is going to be essentially the same thing. Can put food up there to cook. We'll put a couple of chests there for the raw foods. Put one up here for raw chicken. Put one over here for raw beef. And then we'll have cooked food down there. I'm planning on having 2 different food vendors. First, I need to fix this. Close that off, and that. And straight across here. That, and that, and that, and that. Nope. And that. There we go. Now the entrance is there. And conceal this guy up. So we're going to have 2 food vendors. We're going to have one right here, and we're going to have one right here. One is going to be mostly fruits and veggies. And maybe some sweets. I don't know. I brought a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know the recipe for cookies. I think it's just this: sugar, cocoa, and wheat. Does it have a specific shape? Maybe? I don't know if it includes eggs. I didn't bring eggs. I'm gonna go figure out recipes and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're back, and I want to make... Where's my axe? Want to make... I don't know how to describe it. I want to make a display case, essentially. But I don't think that that's going to be possible. I'm getting trolled. I'm gonna murder me some grave. There we go. I'll hear the glass breaking if he tries to get in. I'm an idiot. Freaking ender pearls. Okay. So we have more. So this is our little case. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, what was the other thing I wanted to learn? I want to learn pumpkin pie, which I think should probably... shapeless, maybe? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's pumpkin pie. That's a really easy recipe. Get. Oh, I'm so glad that you approve. Here, let's show him. Grab some chicken. We want... Alright. I need chests. I suppose I could use trap chests, but I'd rather not. And then this one will be just very simple. Actually, you know what? Let's do... That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Though I didn't want that many. Oh well. Did I show you guys that? That the pathway lights... I don't know if I know... No, I don't think I did. I don't think I showed you guys. I installed, in between episodes, I installed all the pathway lights that are hooked up to multiple daylight sensors. All the ones that are along these paths, except for this guy. That's kind of amusing. All these guys are hooked up to 3 different sensors. They all have redstone running underneath the city, or underneath the park. How it works is there are daylight sensors in the water. Let me see if I can find one. There's one. So there's a daylight sensor underneath the water. Oh, we're about to hit sunset, so we're going to have to see them all turn on. Yep, there they all go. I thought I had an entrance over here, but apparently I don't. So there's a daylight sensor there. It comes into this sets of wires. And when it's daylight, it outputs a signal. When it's daytime, it outputs a signal. There it is. So it's right above here. And currently there's not enough signal to send anything out, because this is, depending on how bright it is how far it goes out. So I have it fairly short, so that early morning it will turn on. And then it sends signals out here and turns off all these redstone torches. Repeater going in turns this off and also allows for these to pick up a signal coming from it. And there's one on each side of everything. Yeah, I get frickin' distracted. Okay. But yeah, daylight sensors. I hooked everything up. I had a second zombie. Second special zombie. I found him with a slime ball in his hand. Okay. So I want to put up behind the counter. We'll use item frames for the things that we're selling. Baked potato, cake, pumpkin pie, cookies, apples, and carrots. Actually, the potatoes I think we're going to save for this one over here. So this is all going to be like sweets. Kind of thing. So cake, pie, cookies, and apple, carrot. What other stuff did I bring? Oh, melons. And melon. And then this side, potatoes, steak, bread. You know, I don't want this, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't want this counter to be as big. So, put you there, that, because this guy's not going to have very much to sell. He just has 4 things that he is selling. He has chicken, he has steak, he has potatoes, and he has bread. Those are the 4 things that he sells. Let's get signs. And all prices. What would it be? MineSanity. MineSanity, FDA approved restaurant. Sweets and treats. Let's call this the Carnivore Cafe. Meat, bread, and potatoes. Carnivore Cafe, meat, bread, and potatoes. What else could you want? Now with 100% less poison. Oh, I amuse myself sometimes. Alright, so let me fill this stuff up and I'll get right back to you guys. Alright guys, fully decorated. We had a creeper explosion in here a little bit ago, so that kind of sucked. But we have sweets and treats, purveyor of fine cakes, pies, and cookies and more. And they sell these items. And then we have Carnivore Cafe, meat, bread, and potatoes. And they sell these items. Since Carnivore Cafe is smaller, they just have the 1 chest. The Sweets and Treats has 2 double chests full of all of their goodies. And then, like I had said before, the furnace setup is exactly the same as the Blacksmith's, where if you pop something in here to cook, like for example, we'll put in, I think it lasts 10 per. We'll cook up some chicken. That's progressing through. You can see there's nothing in there. And ta-da, chicken just gets pulled right out and just gets popped down into there. So yeah, very cool. Very much enjoying it. And then I decided to put some just some little seating out here with just piston tables and these over here. But yeah, so that's the food court sort of thing, I guess you could call it. There's our two food vendors inside the castle. So yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna do some tweaks and add some improvements and stuff as time goes on to these two sections. I have a big plan that I'm going to show you guys in the next episode. The reason that I have all of this stuff stored in here, I'm going to build a dungeon. And I'm going to do it off camera because it's going to be tedious. But I'm going to have it ready for probably not the next episode, but the episode after that. In my off time during the week. But I'm going to be building a dungeon underneath the castle to hold all of our criminals. The criminals of the Eternity Castle, enemies of the keep, or what have you. So that's the plan. This is what it's doing. And yeah, so Eternity Castle, getting more stuff doing on. What? Also, I have not forgotten about the towers. We're going to figure out what put in that one, and we're going to work on the guard towers also in another episode. And that should probably about do it for Eternity Castle. Oh, in case you guys didn't notice, I put up flags on 3 of the 4 sides. I probably should put one up on the back side of the castle that faces out to sea, but currently I don't have one. But they're on 3 of the sides. Banjo keeps on saying that it's a Swedish flag, and it's not. It's not. Swedish flag is blue. This is cyan. It's not Swedish. Stop saying it's Swedish. Anyways, Eternity Castle. Lots to do. Lots to work on. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace!